appreciate this. My let's see, I think Nicole's still on here. Andrea might be on here. I think Sean Astin's on here. There's Nikki. This will be a refill for me because I'm tired. So we'll get Nikki on here to bring some life. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hi, darling. Girl, how you doing?
I'm tired. I feel like I'm running a marathon. How are you?
I'm also tired. I was thinking about taking a nap.
I mean, there's a lot going on in the world. What's been happening since the last time I saw you?
Yeah, I know it's been forever. I have to do today a video for iHeartRadio for Pride. So I went to Joann's earlier. I got like a bunch of fake flowers. So I'm trying to make like a trans pride flag flower crown.
That's amazing.
I'm really bad at it.
That's also a hard undertaking, babe, but you're really crafty.
I have never made a flower crown before, and I was like, oh my God, this is going to be fucking easy. And the first one I made is enormous. And so I put it on, and it's just like this giant. And so now I started over. And so now I'm trying to work smaller and maybe like gradually work my way up.
Wait, so did you attempted one?
I made one already, and it was a lot.
Do you have
Even
it?
for Pride, it was like a lot.
Do you have it?
I will text it to you later.
Okay.
It needs to not be seen on this live. It's a lot.
I do have faith that if anyone can figure this out, it's you, because you can bake anything. Oh, also, I didn't see your live, but I got tagged a bunch and you doing we talked about this a little bit off between us, but you're an amazing baker. What happened?
I don't know. I don't know what went wrong. I mean, admittedly, probably everything, because usually when I bake, I'm very I like to go slow. And I felt like when I was doing it on a live, I was like a million miles a minute. I was trying to like bake, make sure I did everything right, make sure everything was okay and cooking well, and also trying to be entertaining.
Yeah.
And it turns out that my brand of entertainment is other people watching me fail and be miserable. So I cannot succeed and be entertaining at the same time. It's one or the other. And I'm just so dedicated.
It's also when you were like entertaining. You felt, I'm sure, knowing you, because you're so funny, you were trying to entertain them at the same time that you were doing the baking, and that's
fully.
a lot.
Fully.
So what have you been, I mean, this is for them because I talk to you every day. What have you been doing in quarantine?
So my sleep schedule is officially destroyed. I tried to go to bed at a decent hour last night, and I woke up at 2 a.m, and I've been up since.
You haven't gone back to bed?
Huh?
You haven't gone back to bed since 2 a.m.?
No.
Oh, girl.
Listen.
Okay, normally, what time are you getting up? I know the answer.
I say.
You don't have to. I don't have to put it on.
It's gotten worse.
Oh, has it?
The other day, I woke up at 5 p.m.
You woke up at 5 p.m.? Nicole.
It's because I've been up all night. Like I've been like watching Disney, and I've taken to just sitting at my desk and doing art. And the next thing I know, it's like 5, 6 in the morning.
Oh.
And I've gotten a lot of really good work done.
But can I just say,
oh, I'm gonna sleep all day.
You're an icon for many reasons, but what's so epic about you is that you could sleep for 12 hours, like with no problem. Listen. Do you wake up at 5 p.m. confused? I'd be confused.
I mean, I'm always confused.
True.
But you're just like, true. No, I'm kind of like, I can keep going.
I think that's such a mood for quarantine where it's like, I don't need to judge myself. I don't need to judge myself. I don't need anyone judging me.
I need us to go back to Vancouver as soon as possible.
I know.
Because you saw the McDonald's. I texted you about the 4 a.m. cookies.
I know.
Girl. It's going downhill fast.
I know. You keep texting me that Nicole will text me threatening, like, guys, I'm letting it all go, like every day.
Oh, yeah. You can hear me walking down the street. Just.
So you got really good at like doing your like, I'm not going to say what workout classes because I don't want people to like show up and bombard you, but certain like kind of workout things that you loved, hated. You hated it, but you did it. Are you doing anything at home?
Yeah. So I found like because for a long stretch of time I was doing nothing, and so I got really overwhelmed by the whole workout process, and I was like, I don't understand like the leg day, arm day. I was like, I don't know what to do first. So I just found like a really basic 15-minute beginner workout, because I was like, anything is better than what I'm doing now, sleeping until 5 in the evening and just not moving.
Yeah.
So I found like a really basic one that's pretty good, and I've slowly been adding more advanced stuff into it. I just did my mother has actually been really good at working out. Like
amazing.
Doing like this whole thing, and so I did Pilates with her this morning.
You did Pilates? I've been trying to get you to Pilates for years.
Yeah. Well, there's a reason I can't do Pilates in public, because the words that were flying out of my mouth at the instructor on this tape, I mean, I'm not sure I'm getting into heaven. You know what I mean?
I do, because I'm right there with you. Nicole and I joke that we're at rock bottom together, but it's not really a joke.
No, it's not.
No. Anytime any of our friends are like, I feel like I'm having a low moment, we're like, welcome, we live here.
Yeah. Welcome. Nicole tried to bake cookies.
Nicole's baking cookies. Can I make you a martini? We live at rock bottom. Have a seat.
Totally.
I think people find it comforting. We also are learning how to thrive at rock bottom. We've like found each other, and we're like, let's put up some paintings and let's get some fresh flowers.
We are feng shuiing the hell out of rock bottom.
So true. If anyone wants to join us, you're more than welcome.
Absolutely.
We put down a rug.
Oh, a shag carpet.
Carpet.
There are lava lamps. It's groovy, baby.
Lava lamps, man.
I had a lava lamp in college, and apparently it was a violation of some safety thing. Because an RA came and like did an inspection and was like, oh yeah, you can't have this lava lamp. And I was like, oh, okay. So I picked it up. It shattered, and I had like all that like toxic gooey crap all over my floor. And I was like, it would have been fine if you just hadn't said anything. Now it's a hazard.
Yeah.
So
I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that lava lamps were a hazard. But we're at rock bottom, so we can have a lava lamps. To me, feel like when you're lonely and you don't have anyone, lava lamps like a person. That's a real rock bottom statement, isn't it? Yeah. Girl.
Why do you think I had one? Lonely, alone, desperate, sad, at rock bottom, not thriving.
Nicole, I love you so much. My favorite thing you always say, like when we all hang out or when we're on set, anyone could say any kind of like, I feel really sad, I feel really awkward, and you're like, oh, welcome to my life.
Yeah. Hi, welcome to hell. I'm miserable all the time.
But it's your humor. It's what makes, it's like why you're so funny.
Thank you. It comes from pain.
Yeah. You're that throbbing pain that is inside of us at all times is humorous. And you are an icon, and I know you don't like to talk about that, but you are so inspiring, and you are so much younger than everyone, and you are so good at advice. Like, you give me advice all the time. I want to like burn the house down, and you're like, listen, I'll burn the house down with you, but let's talk it through.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm like, I will burn down the house, but not until we have an alibi, a getaway plan. I'm like, if we're gonna do it, let's plan it out.
It's so
real.
What
I'm saying? I'm a planner.
You are a planner, and you also are like, let's see all the sides of the situation. And I always think like, God, you're ahead of your years. God, you're wise.
Thank you.
Well,
again,
I love you.
Comes from pain.
I'm going to try to do a couple more and then go to bed because this is exhausting. It's been 2 hours.
Girl, you were doing phenomenal.
Thanks. Thanks for talking me through last night when I freaked out and this morning and learning it with me. You're
doing amazing.
Girlfriend that a girl could ask for, and I love you and I'm so grateful for you.
I miss you so much.
I miss you. I'll call you later.
All right. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Bye, honey.